Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to talk about the new Fortnite patch 2.2.0 that will be dropping this Thursday, 18th of January. A lot of people are going crazy about the new map updates and everything that's going to bring to us, which is awesome. But there's a lot of other very interesting updates that people are not talking about. We're going to cover that in a bit, and let's start talking about the weapons. So on the weapons, they removed the scoped AR from supply drops, which I believe is fantastic. It's terrible to expose yourself on a map and put your life in risk to go after a supply drop, expecting a golden scar or a golden bolt action and getting a purple scoped AR. So I think this is a very good solution. They updated the scope for the scoped AR. I don't have any problems with the scoped AR scope right now. Looks like they're going to change the arrow reticle with a more modern design, which is fine. Let's see how that's going to play out. The snowball launcher has been replaced by the normal grenade launcher. We were expecting that based on the end of the Christmas theme, so that's completely fine. Moving on next to the gameplay. On a gameplay, the friendly fire is now disabled. We already have seen this. Looks like there was a lot of a team shooting, team killing, and that's terrible. Never happened to me, but if it's happened to somebody else, it's a good measure to be taken. Empty chests and metal streetlights will no longer block players from building. That's perfect, actually. I can't count how many times I died for not being able to build when there's like these obstacles in front of me. So that's awesome. Corn stalks are now destroyed upon taking any damage. Thank God. On the item shop, we're gonna have, starting on January 17th, which is today, players should see 6 daily store slots instead of 4. These guys want to take all my money. Starting January 21st, the weekly item shop is changing to the featured item shop. Offers will update twice weekly instead of once. They actually are trying so hard to take all my money. That's crazy. All right, moving on to the next one, the map update. So the map has been updated with many new points of interest, biomes, and more. They added a new post-process effect for when your camera goes below the water surface. It will now look like you are actually underwater. You can no longer see for an infinite distance. And also, that's very important on a gameplay, on a world. The water no longer block bullets and projectiles. It actually goes through the water and can hit your opponent. Well, let's talk a little bit more about the map update, which is the part of the update that's getting me super excited. So now we have a completely different map on the left side. We have new points of interests, and I'm gonna go through them really quickly here. And we also have a little bit of change on the vegetation on the right side. So on the right side, if you look at Moisty Mire, it's now like a huge area covered in mud. Kind of the same thing happens all the way on the top on Anarchy Acres, where the vegetation, it's now more of a fallish color. It's a little bit more yellowish. So honestly, these are the only differences I can notice on the right side of the map. But let's go to the left side. Now we have, from the top to the bottom, we have the Junk Junction. We have the Haunted Hills. We have Pleasant Park, which I call Pee-Pee. We have the Snobby Shores, the Tilted Towers, which is the new city, and the Shifty Shafts. Also Greasy and Flush Factory, which are the old point of interest. But let's talk a little bit of the Tilted Towers. Tilted Towers is going to be the new city in this map, and I don't know how the loot is going to be divided throughout the whole map with all these new places, the addition of these new places. Hopefully they can keep the loot the way it is, because I don't want to run inside of a house and not find anything. So let's see how that plays out. And also we have the Shifty Shaft, which is gonna be the underground city on the map, and I'm really looking forward for this city, because it's gonna add a little different aspect to the game that we didn't have before, which is this kind of dark purplish color, which is the underground. So I'm really excited for all these new updates on the map. So guys, that's it for the video today. If you like the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button at the bottom, and I see you next time. Take it easy. 9 kills with the rocket launcher. Finish.